I am an egomaniac, but I'm a strange type of egomaniac. I have a type of ego that I do not throw things, I do not scream, I do not clarify my existence by demanding something. If my talent doesn't get it, I don't want it.
Do I like opera?
Yeah.
Figaro, Figaro!
I guess you do.
But you don't have to be an opera buff in order to appreciate the talents of Leontyne Price.
That's so true. Leontyne Price is grand yet gutsy and the most celebrated diva of our time.
How you detest me.
I do.
And that's the way I want you.
Born in Laurel, Mississippi, Mary Violet Leontyne Price became the first Black American to achieve international operatic stardom. She's a woman who's achieved many firsts. With this appearance in the 1955 production of Tosca, she became the first Black to star in televised opera. But perhaps her most famous role, her signature role, is that of Verdi's Aida.
My portrayal of Aida has never been subservient. Aida is an Ethiopian princess. She is not a slave. Her father is a king. Her whole attitude is a bravura one because she is of noble birth. And that has been my accent.
For an opera singer, what is the significance of performing at the Metropolitan Opera House?
For an opera singer, it's the pinnacle. I mean, it's the first, for me it was at least, it was the first successful mountain where you'd climb and you look down, you know, from the greatest height and you don't think there'll ever be one like it. I can't think of anything that was more thrilling than that.
Do you remember that evening, that debut at the Metropolitan Opera House, 1961?
1961, January, and I was superb.
I know you were.
Comme toujours.
First, you mesmerized the audience, and then they celebrated you with a standing ovation that lasted 40 minutes or
42,
something.
Love, my parents timed it.
42 minutes, correct me.
And then we stood still.
How do you recover from that? How do you walk the pavement again?
You feel, hey, you know, this is terrific. And when you paid your dues and you've earned it, I'm all for enjoying success. You see, that's what people don't understand. You know, I got an area of I mean, why should everyone else enjoy my success but me? Success is a luxury, is it not? Success is what you've done, you aspire to. Of course, it means certain things if you are successful. To certain people, it means fur coats, jewelry, cars, all the creature comforts. Well, I have those, but aside from that, it means that I can do as I please. I call the shots. I think success means you call the shots.
Have you always had this incredible confidence? Have you always known who you were? Have you always been determined to chart your own course?
I have been. That has not been. That has left me with a more difficult road to hoe in the vernacular. But yes, I cannot. You cannot make a willow out of an oak. Mm-hmm. It's impossible. It's what you are. I've never been that. It's a little courageous, I think, to have that personality, and very difficult to go with it. But if you don't go with it, then you are not who you are you?
Remaining true to herself, Leontyne Price retired from opera in 1985 after performing for more than 30 years.
Everyone says, you are retired. I never used the word retired. I left on the crest of the wave. I did not leave a bitter person. I did not have to leave. That also is wonderful. I did not, I was not asked to leave, which is always humiliating, you know. So what I'm getting to is that I will never be bitter. I will never be lacking in the sense of a total accomplishment in that area. And I have left a standard very, very, very high.
What is your hope for your future?
To help to mold another individual who would like to aspire to perform in this art form that I've been in, and help to mold them. And a little bit of me will always be somewhere around if they do anything that would make themselves proud and anything that would make them a success as a human being and as an artist. That's what I'd like to do right now. And I've begun it. I'm already into my second dimension. You leave the first one, you intertwine them so you don't have a lap there. That's why I feel so good.